Hello, my fellow massage therapists. Isabel Spradlin here of yourmassagepractice.com. And I know that probably already in your inbox there are multiple emails asking you, is 2017 going to be your best year ever? What are you doing to dream big and play big in the new year? And that's all well and fine, that's great. But what so much of the intention setting piece of the new year misses is the assessment piece of what just happened. What happened this past year? What intentions did you set last year? Where are you on the path to meeting those intentions or those goals or whatever they are? And if you feel like you're not on the path to meeting those, you look back and you think, wow, I totally didn't get anywhere on the intentions that I set last year. That's fine, but we need to know why, especially if you're still feeling called to those intentions. So if one of your intentions this past year was, I'm going to start my massage practice, and maybe you started and then it kind of petered out, or maybe you couldn't quite get up the nerve to really do it and actually start your own practice, that's okay, but we need to know that. We need to know where we're at so that we can actually plan to move forward. Because here's a little tip, no amount of dreaming will get you there. You have to be able to dream about what you want, and yes, absolutely dream hard enough to be able to taste it. But then if you can't figure out what the actions that you need to take are in order to get to that dream, or if you are kind of getting stuck in your fear and you're not letting yourself move forward, or more accurately, in my experience, if you're not pushing through the fear and just saying like, I see you, fear, we're doing this anyway, sorry, get over it, to the fear, not to yourself. But if you can't sort of pull through that, push through that, it makes it really hard to trust your intentions for the new year and feel excited about those intentions. So before you do any intention setting for 2017, please take some time to settle into yourself and without judgment of yourself. This is not about judging. This is not about feeling disappointed in yourself. This is about really trying to figure out why. What happened, especially if you didn't make the progress that you were expecting. So figure that out and then take a good hard look at it. Was it because you just don't know what steps to do, or the steps that you've been told to do don't really make sense to you? That's okay. That's fixable. Did you maybe not make progress because you were feeling overwhelmed and you just didn't want to put in the work to do the stuff that you needed to do? That's fine too, but take stock of that. Really find out where you're at so that if either of those things or many other things that could be at play were stopping you from getting to the intentions that you set for yourself this year, then you know what they are and you can plan for how to work with that in the coming year. And I just, I love the idea of dreaming big, but I also really love the idea of putting action steps to our dreams so that we don't get stuck and we don't get frustrated with the things that we're setting as intentions and goals for ourselves, because there's nothing more icky than realizing that you haven't made any progress towards the stuff that you really want. And so let's find out what that's about, if that's the case for you, and move forward from there. And I would just like to say, if those of you who set your intentions and you are well on your way, you're almost there, or you're halfway there, or you're definitely taking those steps you need to get there, that is awesome. So as you are setting your intentions for the coming year, continue to look at what steps need to happen next. Make sure that you are definitely celebrating any even tiny little steps that you made and getting towards the intentions that you have already set for yourself. Really celebrate that, because it's so easy to just let the little stuff go by and think like, oh yeah, I got that done, another thing off my list. But the reality is that it's not that easy to do all of that. So really celebrate yourself and enjoy that feeling of having accomplished what you set out to accomplish. Even if you've only gotten through part of it at this point, that's great. Okay, so I'll have more for you in the new year, but for now, really just kind of settle into yourself, take stock, see where you're at, and then you'll be able to move forward from there. I look forward to seeing you in the new year. Bye.